Hello dear people, today I'm going to show you a mod for King of Fighters 13th on the PlayStation 3 system and on PC. It will allow you to play as the boss characters from the game, and you already should know they are non-playable characters, so you cannot select them outside of modding the game. And I have already seen a PC version of the boss mod, but for me, what I have found, it never worked for my version. I don't know why it didn't work it for me, so I had to make it on my own. And since I made it on my own, I decided to port it on the PlayStation 3. And for first time ever, people who own PlayStation 3 can play as boss characters in the King of Fighters 13th, but you're going to need code unique cheat dongle or a custom firmware for your console, a debug custom firmware or 3.55 custom firmware which is able to use user cheat by Octoxor. You can Google all this information how to use user cheat on PlayStation 3 and all the requirements, because user cheat is, as the name suggests, a cheat program for the PlayStation 3. It allows you to run mods and hacks for your games. So anyway, let's go straight to the point. I'm going to show you playing as boss characters in King of Fighters. Sorry, I'm not recording this on my PS3 because it will take me a lot of time to record the video and then convert it, and since I want to quickly share this with you, this is why I decided to record it on PC, but it's actually the same way on PlayStation 3. All the differences is the key buttons you have to press to access the boss character, since my mod has in-game cheat function, as I tend to call this. Well, on PC you have to press M or B keys, while on PS3 you have to press, while at the character select screen you have to press select and up buttons at once to play a Psyche monster, or select and down to play as Dark Ash. So let's see. I'm going to press M and select Kiao. And as you can see, it's not Kiao, but it's Psyche monster. And let's fight Yori. When you play as boss character, the stage select music will be different, as you already see, and even here. Maybe this is because it was meant when you fight the boss character and the CPU chooses a stage. I haven't played this game before, I just merely played it to make this mod, and then I can enjoy the game, since I myself don't like fighting games with non-playable characters in them. They may be really cool, but until I make all the characters playable, I don't really play the game. I don't like NPC characters in fighting games, no matter how overpowered they are. And as you can see, Psyche is really overpowered character. I think of him, he is one of the most powerful King of Fighters bosses, because of all these moves which you can cast unlimited times on your enemy. And maybe this is why he is not a playable character after all. As you know, I like making mods for games, and Dark Souls is one of them, One Piece is one of them as well, Mortal Kombat X is one of them, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Taken 6 on PlayStation Portable and PlayStation 3. You can play as the boss characters Nancy and Azazel. All of this is my work. Mortal Kombat X players group the Chinook and the other non-playable characters without swapping files, but right using memory modification and really playing as them with their own voices and abilities and even names as it should be. So you know, I really like making non-playable characters playable in games. Also, I like adding new game mods. For example, in Mortal Kombat Armageddon and Unchained, you can play free mod, which I created for the game, which allows you to select your enemy and select a stage and battle, like single player versus CPU mod, something like that, which was never added to Mortal Kombat game until Mortal Kombat X. So I have done this quite long time ago, quite long before Ed Boon decided to bring the versus CPU mod in Mortal Kombat game after all. So I'm going to play as Psyche boss, Dark Ash, yes. Alright. Well, I'm Dark Ash. And again, the stage, select screen, music will be different.
Select the order.
Well, you can see why the boss characters here are made non-playable, because they really are quite powerful and actually overpowered characters. But no matter, they should be playable. They should be. For example, I have made mobile armors in Gundam XIII Versus and XIII Versus Full Boost completely playable with all their abilities, and you know, Namco have somehow maybe made them, let's say, they have completely playable movesets, except for very few of them. Maybe for testing purposes, I don't know why. And like in Dark Souls, which mod I have to divide and will share soon. I'm sorry for the divide of Dark Souls mod, but it's for adding new features in it, which I really want to be in the official release. I will just share with you a better version very soon, and still continue working on it when I have enough time, because currently I'm so working on it. Then I want to work on Dark Souls 2 with Benzo and Gum, So let's see if we can make non-playable characters that are playable. And in Dark Souls, you know that there is a debug mode, and it will allow you to control NPC characters, but my mod will actually ease all of this stuff quite a lot. Anyway, so thank you for watching this video. Please rate and subscribe, and if you have suggestions, opinions, please post them. Make sure to join my site. If you do not have access to the download thread, please make sure you have certain number of posts in your account. This is because I require active members on my community, and only active people will be able to download and see my mods. So this is why a community is after all. I hope you will stay in my community after getting what you wanted, and contribute to it by sharing stuff and make it even a bigger community. That's my purpose after all. I just don't want to share, let's say, I want to make a modding community and share with you all, but I don't want, well, leechers to come into it. So anyway, that is all from me. Thanks for watching, and like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day or have a nice night.